Scorpios, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. This is going to be a general reading. If you are interested in a personal, the link for that will be in the description box below. Please use code Scorpio Thanksgiving for 25% off. Any general reading above $30. I am also having 25% off on my manifestation oils. I have one for love, protection, money, and enhancing any of your spiritual gifts. That's going to be 25% off as well on my shop, and they are highly rated, so go ahead and check that out. They're made with crystals, herb, essential oils, 24 karat gold flakes, and I have charged them within 3 full moons, so they're going to be extremely powerful. Don't miss out on that. So let's see. Shout out to Destiny for this deck. I really appreciate it. Let's see, what do Scorpios need to know? We have 4 of Wands, the Chariot, the World, the Sun card, the Magician, the Tower, 3 of Swords, and the Lover. So a few of you are going to be going through pregnancy, conception. Congratulations to you ahead of time. Others of you, you're just moving forward towards closing out cycles, karmic cycles, like connections in your life that don't serve you. They're going to be forced to end, whether you want to or not. You basically don't have a choice because you are elevating to another level. If some of you are going to get new cars, if that's something that you've been anticipating, and congratulations for that. A lot of your households are going to be more peaceful, in order, especially if there's been a lot of chaos throughout the year. This is going to be the time where your household is going to be intact. The 4 of Wands is also about stability, maybe even wanting to move homes. That's going to be in the works as well. If you have been wishing for some form of stable relationship, the opportunity for that to come in is here. If you're already in a connection, I see you and your partnership just being stable and not really having any arguments, things just being smooth sailing, which is the best thing that I feel like you can have in a connection. But with the Chariot and the World and the Sun, your happiness needs to be priority. And I know it's hard to indulge and do the things that can make you happy, especially if you don't have the funds to do it. But I feel like creativity is going to be in an all-time high. So use that creative energy that you have to produce things, whether it's content, videos, whatever it may be that you have the ability to do. If you do share that with the world, I feel like you're going to have a lot of positive feedback because you do have a lot of skill sets and talents that are meant to be seen. But this is something that you have to create on your own. The Magician is someone that uses all the tools at their disposal to create some form of outcome that's going to be beneficial, but you have to put in that time and dedication in order for that to happen. Nothing's going to fall onto your lap. Whatever you're wishing for, it's not going to fall out of the sky. It's up to you whether it gets off the ground or not. The Tower is also going to be some form of shakeup. Something unexpected is going to happen. This could potentially cause disappointment. Some of you, this may even come in the form of I don't like to put that out in the air, but a possible funeral that is unexpected. My condolences to you if that is something that you're dealing with at this current time. But others of you, this is just someone misleading you, or you finding out a person's lying, or that they're doing something shady behind your back. And it's not going to be in your household. It's going to be outside of your household, someone that you're connected to. This could potentially cause heartbreak, and it could potentially cause you to maybe feel like whatever happens is your fault, but it's not. Don't be afraid of self-reflection. Some of you, you're going to be working a lot more on your appearance, changing your appearances. There could be maybe 1 or 2 people watching that are going to be finding out that the person that they're connected to is cheating or lying or being deceptive in some way. But these are 2 people that don't live in the same household. It's there's some form of distance between the both of you, and I feel like that's where that disappointment comes in. But if that is the case and you're dealing with someone karmic, it's going to be forced to end. This truth coming to light will force the situation to end, and then you can move forward and progress into something that's actually better for you, especially if you're in a connection where you're putting a lot of time and effort and energy towards your partner and they're taking that energy and taking it elsewhere. It's probably best for you to have time for just yourself, to just make yourself happy, make yourself content, to not rely on anybody else for happiness. And that may be something that a few of my Scorpios are going to be going through. But overall, I see your household being intact. I see movement forward. I see possible pregnancy and a lot of happiness and joy. and also like you having that creative spark back up again, especially if you've just been feeling down and not really knowing what to do. Those downloads are going to come to you before you know it. So what else does Scorpio need to know at this current time? We have depth, Six of Cups, the High Priestess. Yeah, there's some form of secrets or something being hidden. The Tower is coming out twice with 2 different decks. If someone's hiding something from you, it's going to come to light, and you will find out about it. Your intuition already was trying to give you warnings, but you may not have known like which direction to look in, because that happens sometimes where you know something's wrong, but you don't know where to start looking or in which direction. You don't have to look. It's going to come to you. Memories from the past are going to be coming up, whether they're positive or negative. It's going to depend on where you're at in your healing journey. But either way, try to remain in your power and try not to let anything shake you up. Because I feel like within a couple weeks, whatever this information is, if it is something that does harm you or bring sadness or pain, you're going to get over it within a couple weeks. I'd say 3 weeks max. So maybe like being upset about it or having it like affect you for maybe a month, if that. But at the end of it all, it's going to push you to be in a stronger place. Trust your intuition at all times. I also feel like a lot of you are seers, like myself. You have spiritual gifts and abilities. You may be called to write a book, maybe to even do more studying in the field that you want to look into, maybe even doing tarot yourself and starting your own channel. Whatever it is that you feel called to do, continue with that, even if it's just 30 minutes to an hour, a couple days. It's going to work out in your favor. I also never noticed that child or that baby there with the world. So yeah, there's definitely going to be the conception of a child being born, whether it's within your family or within someone around you. But I also feel like there's going to be a snake that's revealed, someone that has been wearing a mask with you all along. This could be for years, like you finding out someone's been fake with you all along for years, and just finally having that realization. And it's like they must have done something to make their mask slip, because sometimes the Knight of Cups can be a heartbreaker, it can be a manipulator, it can be the type of person that, you know, breeds deception. They even create blocks in your life, and this is going to be a judgment. You're going to have to decide, do I still want this person in my life, or do I want to make the hard decision to separate from them, even though it is going to be painful for me? You're going to have to decide between pain and suffering, and then between letting go of someone, but you letting go of them, even though it is going to be painful, will bring happiness and joy at the end of the day. And then with that pain, you'll be able to create something new. Most people can create at their most like opportune moments is while they're in pain. That's why like the best music is made while people are in pain. The best like creative outlets are created while people are in pain, like because they're able to channel that energy into something. So sometimes that could even be someone's sole purpose in your life, is to cause you pain, because it's going to actually help you and empower you at the end of the day. And why the world works like that, I don't know. But with the Hangman, you will have to release something. It could be releasing how you talk to yourself, inner dialogue, releasing certain coping mechanisms, releasing people, releasing like situations that don't serve you. But you shouldn't have to feel guarded around anyone, especially anyone that has continuously caused you pain. Like whoever this is that's going to come in with this shakeup, this is not their first go around. This is not like, oh, this is someone that just made a mistake and, you know, it hurts you. No, they've made mistakes countless of times, and it's like this is going to be the final nail in the coffin that potentially causes you to push them out of your life once and for all. But that's also going to create blessings, because this person was harboring space in some way, and because they were there harboring space, like it can bring new opportunities in. And so once you finally kick them out, it will work out in your favor. The Six of Cups is also nostalgia. You going through memory lane, looking at how things used to be, but try to only look back at the past to see how far you've come, because it's easy to get sucked into that energy. And overall, despite whatever other people may bring into your life, because there's going to be regret, there's going to be grieving. Like you will grieve situations that will even be negative or bad for you, simply because of the fact that you're just a human being. Like you have to go through those cycles. You have to kind of feel that loss to really enjoy and understand your happiness. You have to go through highs and lows to appreciate the highs. And with the Three of Swords coming out 2 times with 2 different decks, This is the same card, two different decks. There's definitely going to be some form of heartbreak or disappointment, but it's going to be minimal. It's not going to be something that causes trauma or that it's going to be hard for you to get over for years or months. No, it's going to be something hurtful, yes, but at the end of the day, it's going to be a missed opportunity for whoever it is that you cut off or the other person that is connected to you, because they should understand your value enough to not disrespect you, to not try to step on your toes, to not do anything that could potentially jeopardize a relationship, but they didn't care. And this is why they're getting caught, because it's finally time for this person to be pushed out of your life. Like, you've given them too many chances. They have been playing these games for too long. They definitely had an opportunity to try to change their ways, and it didn't work out. So now they don't have a choice. This is my Essential Messages deck. The link for that will be in the description box if you want to purchase. So, Scorpio placements. What do you guys need to know at this current time? What's hidden from you? They don't love you like I do. Yeah, there's some form of competition, interference, backpedaling. There's a person around you that kind of just wants to harbor your energy. They like what you bring to the table, but they don't necessarily like you as a person. And I've seen that happen time and time again. They have unable to see things clearly. Surprises in store for you. Keep going. Surprises could be positive and negative depending on how you look at it. But there is a person that was able to basically slip through the cracks. I mean, yes, your intuition is going to alarm you, but you do have shapeshifters that sometimes will make you question if what you're feeling is true, or sometimes there's not even proof, and you have to kind of just go off of what your gut feels. But for some of you, this could be a family member with family brings you down, where you'll have to cut off a family member that you care about, and yes, that is hurtful. Especially if this is someone that you thought was a supporter, someone that you thought was behind you. That's not the case. They are actually bringing you down. They've been doing it all along. They may have been conspiring against you with friends, partners, anybody that they knew that was attached to you. It's like in small, minute ways, they were actually bringing chaos into your life. They're a liar. They lied. You're going to find out someone lied. And this isn't like a small lie. It's like a small lie that's going to create a domino effect, because it's going to uncover all these other lies that were going on in the past. And you're just going to get fed up and let go of this person. And whoever this is, whatever the situation is, it wasn't good for you anyways. Not good for your soul or your spirit, because all they wanted you was for superficial reasons, like image, money, benefits. They like the benefits that come with you. This is someone that's intimidated by you. They have schemes and plot because, you know, they're deeply envious of you. And they're going to be upset about the fact that they don't have access to you anymore. But, you know, that's what they get. Some of you are going to have career, job, and business shifts. Maybe deciding to pivot into a different direction. Maybe changes in job hours, or just like responsibilities, or like people that you have to report to. Others of you is like opening up new levels in your business. Like if you had a certain product, adding more products, or just deciding that you want to do something different in your business. But we also have your friends cannot be trusted, and family brings you down. So it's going to range. Some of you, it's a friend. Others of you, it's a family member. Others of you, it may just be a romantic love interest that's a liar, or they're going to get caught in a lie, and it's going to basically make the mask slip. But you do have surprises in store for you. I feel like these are good surprises. You just have to keep going. Don't let anything stop you. It's okay to pause and self-reflect and lick your wounds and recharge if you have to. But keep going. Don't let anything stop you. So last but not least, for Scorpio placements, what do you guys need to know at this current time? We have bad health. Yeah, someone wanted to bring bad health into your life, and it's this person who's false, who's just been pretending all along. They've been creating obstacles. Like if you've been having like certain sicknesses, if you know you're in like good health, and you'll just get an attack out of nowhere, you'll just get sick out of nowhere. It may just be someone sending bad energy your way. It doesn't have to be spell work. It could be with their thoughts, because of the jealousy. Because someone's obviously jealous of you, and they have deep envy towards you. And protect your children also. And a child could be coming into the mix, into the family. Could be through pregnancy. Others of you, this is like a child coming in through like marriage or something of that nature. But with this message, when you find out about this, whatever this lie is, deception, like don't try to spill your guts, or don't try to basically send paragraphs, or like feel the need to tell this person off, because it's best for you to not give them any energy at all, because they've already been taking from you. And I feel like this person is committed to misunderstanding you. And regardless of what you say, it's not going to make a difference. So you might as well just save your energy, because there's a karmic female around you in some form or fashion. Whether you're male or female, there's someone around you that you can't trust. Or a karmic male, depending on who you are. Because we have main female, main male. So it's going to be a man for some of you, a woman for others of you. And it's going to be your judgment to decide, will I still deal with this person? Because you're going to be the judge of the situation, but make sure that you judge it correctly, because the last thing you want is to keep a snake in your circle, or someone that you may feel like, oh, they just made a mistake. It's not a mistake. Whatever they did was on purpose, and they're just mad that they're getting caught. So that's the end of your reading. Thank you so much for your support. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.